Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Kayla. If you're new here, well, everybody's new here because this is my first upload. I'm a Vipkid teacher. I'm on my 4th contract, and when I first started, I went out to the Target dollar spot and to the dollar store and I bought all of the props, all of them. If in my lesson I was talking about a doll, I wanted to whip out a doll. If I was talking about a car, I wanted to have a car. I wanted it all. But I did find that when I was teaching that way and I had all of these different things around me, not only could I not focus on the student because I was trying to think about what I was going to use next and how I could incorporate all of these different things, I also couldn't find anything. I don't know how many of you are like super organized, but that is not me. I have to work really hard at staying organized. I'm not minimalist by nature, but over the last few years, I've tried really hard to develop more of a minimalist lifestyle. And naturally, when I became a little bit more comfortable with the Vipkid lessons and kind of developed more into the teacher that I wanted to be and that just came naturally to me, I naturally just kind of felt that teaching more minimally was also for me. I got Manicam, Google Slides, and kept a few props that I'm about to share with you now, and the rest, as they say, is history. The first prop, and probably the one that I use the most in every single class, every single lesson, is the whiteboard. Not only do I use this to reiterate what the student is learning, whether it is the alphabet or sight words that we're going over, I can also use this as a reward. I can draw their stars. I can draw their name and color it in. I can do a draw with me. My students think it's hilarious when I try and draw because I'm terrible as an artist, and they love it. They love seeing what I'm trying to draw and then telling me what I actually drew. So this I got at the dollar store, so it was just $1, and it is by far my most utilized prop. The second prop that I use is this. Pizza. Pizza, I have found, is universal. Whether it is covered in noodles and rice or just pepperoni, people know and people love pizza. I use the pizza for a lot of different reasons. I can use it to get to know the student, saying, what did you eat today? And then I can talk about what I ate. I ate pizza. Or you can say, what do you like to eat? I like pizza. I would like to think that I have bonded with many students because of pizza. And again, the play food is something that you can get from the dollar store, super cheap and easy to use, and can be used in so many different lessons. So many Vipkid lessons have things to do with food and eating and what do Americans like? Americans like pizza. I like pizza. So get that from the dollar store. I promise you will not regret it. The last prop that I use for just about every lesson is my phone. I have found that a lot of students really are motivated by music. So for my younger students, I'll play things like Go Noodle, just really fun songs. I can play them in the beginning of class and just use them to get the student moving and acting silly and just ready to receive the lesson at that point in time, because sometimes they can come in hesitant, especially the younger ones. For the older ones, I use it to introduce them to music that they may not have heard before, music that I would consider really great. I introduce them to my favorite bands. I have one student who for 2 years now I've been teaching since I think he was like my first student, and I'm still teaching him now. And music is his most favorite reward. He comes to class and he says, teacher, I have a song for you. So it has gotten to the point where I'm not just showing him music, he's showing me music, and we are just bonding over bands. You do have to be careful with this though, because you don't want the student or the parents to think that you are just like down here looking at your phone the whole time. You're not paying attention to the students, you're not looking at them. So you have to be kind of cautious about how often you are using it and making sure that whatever you're going to use, you can access very quickly. If they're new and they don't know that I do that, I, will bring it up to the camera and I'm searching for this and making sure that they know what I'm doing. But again, this is something that you should use sparingly. So those are my top 3 props for getting started with VIPKid. All of these things are very basic, probably things that you already have lying around the house, especially if you have kids. You don't need to go out and buy a ton of things to be a good teacher. You can use what you have around the house. You can make anything a prop. Sometimes I grab my glasses and these things are ridiculous. They are ridiculous. They are my blue screen glasses. They're my blue screen glasses. And I use them to show, look and see and eyes and different things like that. And so anything can be a prop. You just have to be creative. So there's no reason that you have to go out and buy a ton of things. Get a few things to help you get started, to help you feel confident. But then go into this and just become a little bit more accustomed with the way things are, with the lessons, with what kind of teacher you are naturally inclined to be, and then decide from there what kind of props you want to get. Thanks so much for hanging out with me in today's video. If you liked this video, please give it a like and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any new content coming from me. Your likes and your comments help out a lot. So let me know if you're watching this video, if you are a new teacher who's just getting started, you're just going through the process, or if you're a seasoned teacher and what kind of props you use on a regular basis. I will see you in the next one. Bye.